All right, y'all. So Diddy, we've been, I guess, wondering what he was going to do once released, whenever that happens. And now we have an answer to it because his attorney, Mark Agnifilio, sat down for an interview and talked about Diddy's plans to return to music. Let's take a listen.
What is it that Sean Combs wants people to know?
He wants people to know that I think that he has reflected on the blessings that he's been given, on the imperfections that I think he sees in himself. I think he's someone who is always going to strive to do something, exceptional and probably demanding and challenging. But I think the most demanding and challenging thing in front of him right now is to get back with his kids and get back with his mother and the people who love him and miss him.
So he's talked to you about getting back into music if he's
released? No. Honestly, he has not.
Okay.
One thing he said, he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
He said that?
He did. He said to me he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
I guess being on stage.
I think that was so dumb for his attorney to say that.
I agree.
It's like he's not home yet. He's not out. He still has to face sentencing. The part where he said, the part where he said, he wants to get out. He wants to be with his kids. He wants to reflect on his imperfections. That's great. But now
all of that is great.
Back in the garden, like what? Like what are you talking about? Like what are you talking? Like you shouldn't even be, in my opinion. You shouldn't even be doing an interview until his sentencing. Like you don't want anything to reflect this judge or anything because the judge has TV, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Like the judge has iPhones and Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm. They're not supposed to be.
Every conversation should be about. Every conversation should be about rehabilitation. Every conversation should be about healing. Every conversation should be about reflecting about the things that you did that were wrong. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We shouldn't be hearing about nothing else.
His attorney didn't have to take that interview. His attorney could have said, no comment, we're going to wait till after sentencing. You don't want, and like you said, the judge is not supposed to be influenced by anything out there, but people are. People are not perfect, so they are. So why give them anything to feel a way about?
Well, shout out to Jerica Duncan, who was the journalist that Mark Agnifilio sat down with over at CBS Mornings. That was my girl. I met her at court. She gathered him. That doing what? Said everything that needed to be said.
I'll tell you one thing. Top Dog Law would never. Okay? Top Dog Law would know their place. They would never do that what Mark Agnifilio just did.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Loren LoRosa here talking about my guys over at Top Dog Law. Now you've heard the name, you've seen them around, and if you've ever been in a car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury, you already know the move. Top Dog Law is where you call to get every dollar you deserve. Don't settle for nothing small because nothing should be small this season. Top Dog fights for real results, big cases, big wins, and you don't have to pay them a dime unless they win for you. It's a free consultation, no pressure, just real talk about what your case could be worth. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law or hit up topdoglaw.com. Let the top dogs handle it. Now, let's get back to the show.
That's crazy.
Well, speaking of music being therapy, Offset sat down for an interview. He, is releasing a new project, and he sat down with the Joe Budden podcast and talked about music being his therapy and some of the things to come. Now, in this interview, of course, he had a conversation about Cardi B and some of the things that we've been seeing play out. So they talked about how he plans to approach the new music that he has coming and whether or not we can expect him to throw some shots Cardi's way. Let's take a listen to that.
It's therapy. I ain't doing that on the album. Like, I ain't the shots. Like I ain't doing that. I mean, I might speak on what's life situations, but I'm not doing that. I told myself that ain't the way to do it. Like, you know what I mean? It's too much involved. My family, kids. That shit gonna be lame 10 years from now.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Great answer.
Right. He's definitely right.
Yes. The question that they'd asked him directly was, what will we be hearing from you now? I will say though, Offset does take some time in this interview to big himself up a bit, and he talks about Outside, the record that Cardi B dropped, because obviously Cardi B threw some shots at him in that song. Now let's take a listen to Offset on the Outside record.
I actually know about the song before the song come out, prior to the bull was happening. It's just everything be a timing thing. That record been done for I know about the record. I heard it. I know the record. I mean, it's been done. It's not like a thing. It looked like how it looked.
That made it seem like the record was done before, and it's not actually this record. That is just a record that
So
she's done before.
He did get into saying that it's a timing thing. Yes, that there are things were done before, but I feel like things had to be changed though, because there's
absolutely it's
she
too
mentions
much
the team.
direct. Too many direct shots thrown. Like, of course, the beat was probably done, and she had whole other verses or whatever, but she definitely probably
because she mentioned the locker room, right? Or something like that.
All of that.
Yes. Now, I will say, though, in this conversation as well, when I was talking about bigging himself up, Offset talked about like just what it's like watching women that leave him in general, or that he decides not to be with, however that went, how that worked for them after. Let's take a listen to that.
If someone cheats
up
or down, which one hurts more?
My truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. Tom Timothy Jones. So like,
I think that was the dumbest question that anybody could ask.
Why you don't believe in cheating up?
What the hell does that mean, Lauren?
That means when you leave a person, you go find somebody that you deem better than the person that you left. Not someone that the person that you left could be like, oh, you ain't doing nothing over there. Like somebody that's doing better, whatever you deem better as the person you were with.
So how is it cheating?
But you think the person
cheat up or cheat down? Like I don't understand.
Or sometimes it's not even cheating. It's just like when you leave a person, do you date up or date down? Like do
okay,
you go
that's
for
not what
somebody?
he asked. He asked, do you cheat up or cheat down? Like it's just I don't know. It's just goofy. But it may be a thing, but it's just stupid. Like who is? I don't know. Who asked that?
And how is Offset supposed to answer that?
Yeah, like how? Like what answer is it?
Of course, nobody. Of course, I don't think nobody better than me.
Right, right. And I would have said I'm Timothy too if I was him. You know what I mean? Like he bigged up himself as he's supposed to. But I don't know. The question was just weird to me. It's stupid.
God, yeah. I mean, especially because who's going to admit to the cheating stuff?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I cheat up, or because or I cheat down. Because I don't want my girl to feel. I was like, what the.
Well, I thought Offset handled this interview pretty well. I thought he addressed the things that people wanted to know pretty well. I thought he kept it respectful, and I thought that he did what y'all said. He was, made himself the biggest as he feels.
I like how he answered the question about not throwing shots. His kids are involved. The family is involved. I think that's dope. That's good. I mean, because we've seen them publicly feuding, but he's fell back a lot. You know what I mean? And he's promoting his music, and the music is fire.
I think that's the main thing, and that's what I told him. Put out a dope record.
Yep.
And that record he put out is fire.
He did that.
That record is
Bodies is. What is it doing? What is Bodies doing right now?
I'm not sure what it is on the charts. We play it every morning, but
he said go look at the numbers in the interview, and it is fire as well. He did talk about that in the interview too, like just putting Jid on the record. And Cardi, now listen, J.I.D. Oh, I thought it was Jid. Now Cardi B, not direct response, but
I do want to say real quick while we're on this, I still want the label to do more for Offset in that record. Okay, and I guess we about to see like the rollout. I guess we about to see the rollout and stuff now because I see him popping up doing interviews. But yes, I want more behind Offset because he deserves it because that record Bodies is dope.
Yeah, I saw him do the like it took over in Times Square as well. But I do feel like the song should be bigger,
further.
Like it is. Yeah. It's a really good
song. It's getting for like a month and a half or something like that.
Yeah, about a month and a half. It's getting there. All right. Well, that is the latest with Loren. So, Just Fix My Mess is coming up in a little bit. So if you have relationship issues or any type of issues, or you want to talk to her because she's a lot tired today, 800-585-1051 for Just Fix My Mess. Charlamagne Donkey today.
Man, 4 after the hour. I want a man named Rudell Saunders to come to the front of the congregation, and I'm telling you right now, Envy, he's the reason I don't want to play with you no more, okay? I've been told you to stop playing, but he is the reaon we will discuss.
All right, and let's get into Offset's record right now. This one is featuring Jid. It's Bodies, top of the hour. Let's get that on.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?